Come on. God damn it. Grandma, everybody loves Raymond's about to start. We haven't even chosen our TV dinners yet. It's starting! Grandma, it's starting! Oh, God.
Oh, geez, what the hell, Robert? What are you doing here?
I love Raymond and that big, stupid fucking brother of his. Grandma, are you coming? Oh, okay, she fell. All right, never mind. Well, welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Today, we are going to be trying all of these amazing TV dinners. Now, let me tell you something. I am not going to be eating all of these because I'm pretty sure if we ate actually maybe 5 of these in a row, there's enough sodium it would put down a bowl. Make all the fat jokes you want. That's a little bigger than me, okay? A little bigger than me. We have a lot of the classics. We have Hungry Man. We have fucking Marie Calendars. We got Banquet. Fuck. We got Banquet. We have Banquet. We have Stouffer's, Smart Ones, Lean Cuisines. We have Kid Cuisines. We have it all. And we do have some surprise celebrity chef TV dinners that I didn't even know those were a thing. I think how we're gonna rank this little tournament, this little excursion, is we're going to base it per meal. So we have the Salisbury steaks, some fucking chicken, turkey, etc. So without further ado, let's get into it. Which one should we start with first? Let's start with the classic mac and cheese.
Oh, I was thinking the same.
You were thinking the same one? Yeah. Let the mac and cheese roll. Today's video is sponsored by Fume. Fume is the business of breaking bad habits. And not only that, they're taking the bad out of your habit. Fume is an innovative, award-winning flavored air device that is completely natural and uses flavored air instead of vapor. With Fume, you can fill the void in a guilt-free way. The device can also be used to help you de-stress with an adjustable airflow dial and movable magnetic parts for fidgeting. I know I need that. The taste the first time I tried it was way more flavorful than I thought. It feels extremely fresh. The flavors of the cores were all really good. I personally preferred the crisp mint and the orange vanilla. Those were 2 home runs for me that I think I definitely be coming back to. It feels amazing to hold. It's well weighted and I can't stop fidgeting with this thing. Talk about a total non-addictive fun time. The wood is so elegant and real looking, I can't believe how good it is to look at. And my God, do I feel cool using it. With flavors like crisp mint, sparkling grapefruit, and orange vanilla, I was surprised how smooth and flavored each of them were. Stopping is something we all put off because it's hard, but switching to Fume is easy, enjoyable, and fun. Join Fume and break up with destructive habits by picking up the Journey Pack today. Head to tryfume.com/papameat or scan the QR code and use code PAPAMEAT to get 10% off when you get the Journey Pack. The Fume Solano launched last November. You can upgrade your Journey Pack to the Solano to enjoy premium walnut barrel, Onyx Black coated mouthpiece, and a smoother finish, and still get 10% off. Go to tryfume.com/papameat and use code PAPAMEAT to get a discount off your order today. Thank you, Fume, for sponsoring our video, and back to the video. Our first round is done. It is mac and cheese, which is a staple. This is probably the greatest kids meal of all time. You know what I was when I was a kid? It was mac and cheese and you cut up hot dogs in it. That's the fucking kid shebang. I think we're either gonna go my right to left, I think feels good. And also I will be pairing all of this with white trash favors of the Gold Peak Zero Sugar Sweet Tea, just because I'm trying to speed run cancer as quick as I possibly can. Thank you so much, aspartame. Appreciate you. So first off down here we have Guy Fieri's Flavortown. Fork, please. Here we go. Cook time for all this, 35 minutes. Okay, so some of these are gonna be kind of cold. Which Guy Fieri's mac and cheese is ground beef and pork with enriched macaroni and cheese. It kind of just looks like red sauce. I don't know, red sauce shit? I don't know. Let's see.
Are you in Flavortown?
I'm not in Flavortown. Plasticky noodles. The ground beef is like weird, man. That is weird. Next is Andrew Zimmern's Zimmerman? Caramelized onion pulled pork mac and cheese. This is one of the grossest things I've ever seen in my life. Can you see that? It looks like brown gravy. Oh, God. It smells like sewage. Gonna get a noodle with some gravy on it. Fun. I don't know. The biggest thing with these so far that's throwing me off is the plastic noodles. Like, they're very, very plasticky. Like, what is this supposed to be? Pulled pork mac and cheese? I don't think it tastes like pork. It kind of tasted like $2 ground beef or something, and there was no onion taste at all. So, next up, Lean Cuisine, because I'm trying to watch my figure. Sure, Lean Cuisine, nice Vermont white cheddar mac and cheese. Why not? All in all, it doesn't look bad. Okay, I pulled some of the skin off the top. Oh! Nick, please look at that hair. Look at that hair, dude. Right there. Big strand of fucking hair on the lean cuisine. But I will persevere. It's fine. It tastes like mac and cheese. The only thing with this is that it has the same texture as like mashed potatoes. But it does taste like white cheddar mac and cheese, so that's a positive versus these. Like the noodles are kind of mushy, but all in all, I mean, I don't know. It's whatever. Now look at this, dude. Stouffer's macaroni and cheese, no huss, no fuss, no fucking ground beef, pulled pork mess, whatever. This is, aesthetically, I gotta say this is the best looking one. Oh, baby, that is just creamy. What do they say? They say that's what good pussy sounds like, right? Is that true? Imagine hearing that. I don't know if you'd hear that or not, but yeah. All right, let's see here. Oh, it's a bang. Stouffer's knows how to fucking do it, dude. That's good. Unironically, I would eat that more. That's really fucking good. I don't know what the fuck is happening down here, okay? Enough with the fucking gimmick of the pulled pork and stuff. That's obnoxious. That looks like what I feed my donkey. So, god damn, you know, just one more little deal. That's good stuff. So far, it's not even close. Stouffer's is fucking killing this. What the hell is this called? Marie Callender's. I don't think I've ever heard of this before in my life.
You never, really? That's a restaurant.
I've never heard of Marie, it's a restaurant? I've never seen a Marie Callender's before in my life. There's supposed to be like little like crispy stuff on top of this.
Breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs, okay. This does look like a bowl of literal vomit, if you just want to get a close in on that. Try to tell me that honestly does not look like vomit. That is insane, dude. I don't know if whenever I'm like sitting down, I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna watch some TV and I just look down, it's a big bowl of vomit. Let's try it. Oh, Marie, my word. God damn, that's good as shit. What the fuck? We got ourselves a competition here. Stouffer's and this one are by far the best. The noodles on that one are really good. You know what's weird though, is it's not like a macaroni shell, it's like kind of like a wrap. It's like a little noodle flour. You know what I mean, dude? Next up, we have the 4-cheese macaroni from Gordon Ramsay. I will say the presentation of this looks very tasty. Nice big noodles here. The cheese looks, you know, well, when I do that, it kind of looks like dick schmegma. You ever heard a dirty dick before and you like pull down the foreskin and let's see. I think this British son of a bitch is onto something. They should be ashamed, honestly. Don't fucking you don't need all the thrills, you know what I mean, of the other stuff. Just noodles and cheese, that's all you need. That is awesome, that's really good. And then we have Kid Cuisine Level Up. There's a fucking unicorn with a castle in the back. I remember when I was younger, Kid Cuisine was like the shit. You would be able to decorate your own brownie and then your shit would look like a rainbow for like 4 days because there's so much chemicals and dye in it. It was delicious, it was really great. But see, there's no way there's actual noodles in this, dude.
No, you're supposed to dip it.
Oh, it's a dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Okay, so I see. These things are filled with macaroni. You're supposed to dip it in the cheese sauce. In terms of innovation, pretty good. On a bed of, as the British would say, crisps, right? Fries. Salut. That's what I was trying to think. I couldn't think of what it was. Damn, dude. That shit's good. The cheese sauce is ice cold. It's
I mean, I believe you.
No, come over here and you put your finger in that right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's like.
I told you it's ice cold, dude. This though, dude. Holy shit! Wow, man. Holy fuck, that is good. Holy shit, that's really good. What the fuck? This is the bottom for sure. These three. If I had to say, I would put Andrew Zimmern's pulled pork mac and cheese at the bottom. That is like, honestly, should be a war crime. That is disgusting. The presentation's disgusting. It is fucked to no end. Guy Fieri just proves time and time again he has no idea what the fuck is going on. It's like shitty ravioli. He's like, hey, Chef Boyardee, do you have any of your scraps left from the bottom of the fucking wastebasket? And they're like, I guess. He's like, great, I'm gonna sell it and put it into a microwave dish. Lean Cuisine, it has the same consistency of mashed potatoes. So in my opinion, the bottom three, at the very bottom, Andrew Zimmerman, Guy Fieri, Lean Cuisine. This is where it gets tricky, right? You have Stouffer's. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Stab it off the floor. A little hair on it. That's okay. Good noodles. Simple. Yellow cheddar. Not trying to be fancy. Stouffer's isn't a fancy girl. This is old reliable. This is the woman that you marry. Is she the best looking? Absolutely not. Is the man the best looking? No. Reliable. Trustworthy. Would give my life, right? Versus Marie Callender, where the fuck that is. It's good, dude. Noodles are good. Cheese is fucking good. Gordon Ramsay. even better. It's a shame because honestly, I'm gonna have one of these. I need to stop eating so much because we have so much ahead, but this is, it should be illegal how good this is. Try this and tell me that isn't fucking amazing. It's a good fucking macaroni bite right there. Coming in dead last, Andrew Zimmerman should be shot in the street like an Italian mobster in the 30s. Shame on you. Next up, Guy Fieri. Once again, you should be right beside him with another blindfold on, shot in the street like the fucking degenerate you are. Lean Cuisine comes up next with their mashed potato mac and cheese. Stouffer's comes in after that. Even though it's delicious, I would recommend Stouffer's all day. But is it as good as Marie? I don't think it is. Marie comes in higher up than Stouffer's. All right, this is delicious. A little bit of crumblies is nice and everything. Next up after that, Kid Cuisine with their amazing mac and cheese bites. The other cheese is ice cold. Still didn't deter me, dude. Unbelievable. And then, to much of my surprise with these fucking goofy celebrity chefs on this side, Gordon Ramsay comes in with a fucking home run, dude. Chef Ramsay's 4-cheese macaroni is by far the winner of this round. Oh my God. Nick, come over here and you try this macaroni right now. It's really good, isn't it? Next up, we're gonna do country fried chicken dinner. Roll it up!
God, Deborah can be such a bitch. I want to divorce her. Should I, Robert?
Yeah, those brothers are funny. Oh, looky, chicken fried steak in front of me. That kind of sounded like me saying like sucky or something like that. It wasn't supposed to be that at all. This is what I remember. This is tried and true what I remember forever. Hungry Man. Remember those commercials?
Hungry Man, it's good to be full.
We have Banquet. Gordon Ramsay coming back. Oh, the winner of the last challenge coming up here. Marie Callender's coming back up as well. And once again, another strong contender of Kid Cuisine. Granted, this is not chicken fried steak. This is their Dino Nuggies.
Nothing wrong with that.
So nothing wrong with that. I will say on the back of these, it's very concerning because the sodium content for Hungry Man is, let's take a look here, 1,480 milligrams. Which we're gonna be taking small bites. I'm not about to have a kidney stone. I'm not about to have a heart attack. It's not gonna happen. It will happen in the future for sure. That's how I'll die in my sleep, but that's not today. Let's get into it. The first one is Hungry Man. This is sad. This whole mess right here this looks like the cheese from the last round, okay? I will say the mashed potatoes look pretty nice. You got some nice, what the hell? Ooh, cinnamon apples? Cinnamon apples, oh my God. Am I just trying the chicken fried steak?
You can try a little bit of everything.
Well, come on, dude. Think of the sodium. Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of gravy. A tiny bite of chicken fried steak from Hungry Man himself. Let's try it. This just takes me back to like middle school. Very inoffensive. I will say I do want some of this, even though the white gravy and the, oh my God, it's like caramel. What the fuck is going on with that, dude? Oh yeah, just like butter, baby. Little mashed potatoes. A little green bean. This is a middle school lunch, like literally. You know what, honestly, I like it. Take me back to when I was a younger man. All I wanted to do was look at other people's Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's what that makes me think like, you know, Hungry Man, it's a solid choice. What can I tell you, it's a solid choice. We got Banquet up next. I will say, Banquet's chicken looks much better. Look at this, it's like a little piece of art. The gravy, drizzled over, like that of a mosaic painting. Mashed potatoes look nice. The corn looks kind of questionable. Looks like it's in lard. I don't know what the hell's going on with that, but let me do a little cut. I feel like people are gonna wanna see the cut. I just need to do a little cut off here. I will say, you know what's kind of weird? I know it's a microwave thing. They're really mushy. It's like cutting into a sponge. Here we go. Middle school. A lot of breading though. It feels like 80% breading. I wouldn't complain. Literally 80% breading though. They said, you know what? No meat. It's not very polarizing. If someone was like, hey, we're having Banquet chicken fried steaks, I'd be like, good. I don't care. Fine, sounds good. All right, so last round, Gordon Ramsay stepped the fuck up with his mac and cheese. This is lemon caper chicken. Has really nothing to do with fried chicken, but it was a chicken option, so I went ahead and got it anyways. I will say, the broccoli looks nice. This looks like a nice little dish. Look at these potatoes in here, huh? Look at the broccoli in here. This looks like a real meal. It's kind of fucked up. What the fuck are you doing, Gordon? It does not look as good as the box cover. That's to be expected, though. All right, dude, here we go. See what you got here, buddy. Also, sorry about the sniffles. I'm still kind of sick. That's why I'm having healthy food. Gotta have my greens. Oh, it is lemony. Oh my word, give me some of that broccoli. Give me some of that potato, dude. Another little piece of broccoli on it. Oh, wow. Done it again, dude. That is an enjoyable bowl. How much was that?
$5.95?
$5.95? For $5.95, just throwing that in the microwave? I think each one of these took like 6 minutes to make. That's fucking hard to beat. It's unfair though, because it does have an extra layer of taste to it. These are all, it's almost like they put the white gravy in there to hide something. They're all drenched in this white gravy. All right, last time Marie Callender was on top with their mac and cheese. I'm not gonna lie, this looks kind of terrible. Is there mashed potatoes on this? What the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, there's mashed potatoes.
Oh, it's just already blended in. So this is the mixed up, oh, look at that. Look at this pool. I can't tilt it too more, it'll fucking pour out.
Oh.
Do you like how the bowl's making pee-pee? Marie Callender, you dog. That's a lot of liquid. I will say this is by far the most, like, this doesn't even look like chicken. I don't even know what the fuck this looks like. Oh, it's just not satisfying to cut at all. I'll be honest, I have complaints, as it were. Kind of has the same texture as like a Jack Link's beef jerky. Very chewy, really tough. Wouldn't recommend, I mean, I'll try the corn. The corn is also very tough and chewy. You get a goddamn jaw workout doing that one. God damn. What's weird is that with the amount of water at the bottom of the bowl, you would assume that it's, you know, not dry and chewy as shit. Oh, that was just wet. What a wet mess, dude. God damn, it's like eating a leather belt. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh, Marie Callender's, I don't know about that one. Next up is Kid Cuisine Dino Nuggies. Look at that, look how cute this is. Right, is this barbecue sauce? What is this? That's chocolate pudding.
Oh. that you're supposed to dip your pretzels in that.
Even with the fucking, I'll dip it again, dude. Chocolate pudding with the Dino Nuggies, dude. Delicious. The nuggies are so good. I don't think I tried a fry last time. Oh. Yum. Nice pretzel. Fuck, man. Those Dino Nuggies are good. So obviously from this, the worst is Marie Callender's. Like I thought it was grilled chicken at first, but no, there's breading on it. And it's like as white as like a piece of Wonder Bread. That's fucked up. I think I already have my ranking. I think I already know. Last, Marie Callender's. Not good. Tough as shit. I felt like I was at the Wrangler store in the belt section. Not a good to eat. Next up, I'd probably do Banquet, just for the sheer fact that 80% of it is breading. Ridiculous. 80% of that is breading. And then the white gravy too, it's like water. There's no taste, it's just kind of there. There's texture, but it's like with breading, it becomes like nothing. It's odd. For a mouthfeel, this is fucked. Mashed potatoes, which is mush, and then you have corn. So it just feels like you're eating a big pile of shit. And then I'd say Kids Cuisine. The Dino Nuggies are good, even though I will say, you know, I dipped them in the chocolate pudding. Probably wasn't supposed to do that. It was a little chocolate dipping sauce. They're still good. Solid. The fries, you need to work on the fries. The fries are mushy. They're unappealing. They feel like slugs in your mouth. That's not a fun thing. When I'm a kid, maybe the idea of slugs is fun, but I don't really want them in my mouth. Second up, I think my boy Hungry Man. Hungry Man wasn't bad. Classic grade A middle school lunch meal. The apples were delicious, even though they are sitting in a literal vat of sugar butter. Sugar drizzle, all that kind of stuff. The potatoes are pretty good. Green beans are tasty. The chicken tastes like chicken. What else do you want from it? And the gravy kind of tastes like gravy. Kinda. That's fine though. That's the appeal. Look at this packaging. Big, strong, Hungry Man. I like that. God damn it. Dare I say, Gordon Ramsay coming out again on top though. This is delicious. Like I would unironically get more of these just for the studio. These are fucking amazing. The chicken is thick. It's bountiful. The broccoli is seasoned as well. You get a little bit of lemon goodness on it all, drizzled over the broccoli and the potatoes. I liked it all. That's my ranking. I've scared myself into thinking I'm gonna have a heart attack with the sodium though. I mean, even Gordon Ramsay's thing, 1,000 milligrams of salt. No man is meant to consume this much salt, Nick. I didn't eat a lot though. I'm not doing the thing I did in the alcohol taste test one where I keep double dipping. I can't do that here. These are literal salt bricks that I'm looking at, all right? We know what we're gonna do next. We're gonna do Salisbury steak! Is that interesting? Next up, we have Salisbury steak, which let me tell you something about Salisbury steak. My grandma, the drunk whore that's upstairs, she used to always be like, Salisbury steak is for children. It's not for grown people. I didn't know what the fuck she meant for that. So I will say that for this one, I am going to interpret this as if I am a grandparent and my grandson, David. David, do you like Salisbury steak? Okay, well, I'm gonna see if this meal is fit for my grandson, David. So let's start it off here. We have, once again, Marie Callender's, which you're saying that this is a restaurant?
It's like American, yeah.
Like an American, okay, like you know what Perkins is?
I know what a Perkos is.
Perkins? So it's like a Perkins is what you're saying.
Sure.
We have Hungry Man up once again. Gordon Ramsay, the undisputed champion so far, with slow roasted beef. I mean, I think that counts. Salisbury steak, whatever. I mean, we're bending the rules again. Gordon Ramsay doesn't do the traditional dinner, is what we're finding. But we had to squeeze in. And of course, we have Stouffer's Salisbury steak as well. One thing I haven't kept in mind so far yet is the presentation. So far, compared to the picture on the box, that looks pretty identical. I think David would be very happy to see this pop out of the microwave for him. On the other hand, Hungry Man, it looks like it's buried in either barbecue sauce or the applesauce from last time. It looks like that, doesn't it? There's no char marks. It looks like two little McDonald's hamburger patties in a vat of, I don't know, fucking like 50-30 motor oil. And also, I'll be completely honest, the fucking wasp nest that brownie is supposed to be. What the fuck is going on with that? It's nice and plump here. I feel like a flock of bugs is gonna come out here and attack me. That's something that David might be afraid of. David, would you be afraid of that? Okay, well, his mother's got questions about her anyways. And then of course, Gordon Ramsay, which once again, you know what, like, I'm not gonna lie, the box looks a little better than that. This, I'm not gonna lie, this looks like cat food. But I'm optimistic because of how good the other two have been so far, but this does legitimately look like cat food. I give my cats nice canned food, and let me tell you, it looks a lot like this. But don't knock it till you try it, right kids? This looks probably the grossest out of all of them, I'm not gonna lie, even just the prison-esque container this is in, once again, it's in its own kind of slime. We do know that we like the mac and cheese though. We do like the mac and cheese, but this does look like, I mean, I've never seen meat in a shape like that before. Is this what normal Salisbury steak shape is? I guess kind of so. Kind of what the Hungry Man's is too. Who decided the Salisbury steak shape? I wanna have a word. You know what, to switch it up this time, we've been going right to left. We're gonna go left to right this time. We're gonna start off with Stouffer's Salisbury steak. Let me see here. I'll be honest, even the way that cut it, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy this one. Before I bite this, have you had Salisbury steak before? Is this gravy? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's supposed to be gravy.
Like brown gravy, okay. Oh man, I don't know about that. Reminds me of like a bad pot roast kind of thing. Like when you smell a crock pot and you're like, that's good. Okay, no. Okay, no. Nope. Let me get some mac and cheese in me quick before, just to mask that taste. It's offensive. Like it felt like you just yelled at me when I ate it. That's what it feels like. You ever have deer before?
No.
It's really like gamey. Kind of tastes like a bad deer. People need to tweet at Stouffer's and ask if the Salisbury steak is deer. The brown gravy also is. Maybe I'm just not a brown gravy fan. There's no getting around it. I mean, look, it is swimming in the gravy. Oh, good God. Look at that. What the hell is this? Flip it over. I mean, this just looks like wet meat. That is just wet meat is what that is. Stouffer's not starting off good. Like I said, the presentation, the cat food Gordon Ramsay thing. Let's see here. Gordon hasn't done us wrong so far. Now, to be fair, I'm not going to judge this too much like them because I don't think this even has brown gravy. Or does it? Is that brown gravy? All right, so it does have like a brown gravy on it. Nice little piece here. Looks like meat, actual meat. I don't know what the hell this alien fucking organ over here is, but.
Oh, one for seconds.
That's potato. I think I'm finding that I just don't like brown gravy. The beef isn't bad. It's definitely not as good as the chicken. That chicken was like the fucking bomb. This is like pretty forgettable. So far, this is Gordon Ramsay at his worst. Potatoes are good though. I've never been a big gravy guy though, to be completely fair. Hungry Man coming up. Now this might be this is probably the ugliest plate we've seen today. That you should be ashamed. Does that look like a fucking wasp nest or not?
Yeah, that's
holy shit. And then the Salisbury steak. To be fair, you do get more than the Stouffer's. Let me see here. Oh man, even just stabbing into it. Yeah, it's like lava cake. Oh dude, that is brutal. I need to stop stabbing because it's just gonna let more of this fucking nectar into it. Dude, it is drenched. Oh God. What a disappointment. That's a hamburger patty. That might even be the regular McDonald's meat patty right there. There is just way too much gravy, dude. What the hell? They do have mashed potatoes in here again. Am I supposed to okay. Microwave brownie. I just feel like Little Debbie has been doing this for like 180 years. Split the bad boy open. It's insane how something can look so chocolatey but have no chocolate taste. Like it has a texture of a nice brownie, but there's no flavor there. Kind of like plastic, like toy green beans. This might be the most disappointing round. I feel bad. I'm trying to decide which one I'm giving to David. You're fucked, dude. I'm working hard for him, but it's not, I don't know. I really don't know. Poor son of a bitch. And then Marie Callender's. This one looks the most like the box. It's probably the best looking one here. Dare I'd say. It kind of looks like a steak. It stabs like a nice piece of meat. A nice little cut there. Let's not forget the sodium count. Okay, smells like sausage. Legitimately breakfast sausage. Oh, dude, I bit into the potato and it gushed like a liquid out of it. Oh, that is bad, dude. That is so bad. How the fuck does a potato do that? Holy shit. It was like a fucking grape or something. Oh my God. The potato really fucked us on this one, dude. Holy shit. What a fucking pitiful round. It's unbelievable how bad a potato can be. Potato's like the easiest thing in the world. There's a couple factors. One, the visual isn't so much as important as it is did we get sold the right thing? The idea, the hope, the dream. I think Gordon wins this round again. David will be eating Gordon Ramsay because he's a classy boy. He's a good child. You're a good boy, David. If David was bad though, God, they're all just kind of like terrible in their own ways. Marie probably comes in second. It was just a potato. The meat is just like, it could pass as like a fine. Oh shit.
Spit went down my, yeah.
Okay. Marie Callender's would be second. The potato's terrible, but at least a steak. The meat could pass off as like a decent breakfast sausage, even though this is a Salisbury steak, whatever the fuck that's supposed to taste like. God, I mean, unfortunately, I think Stouffer's comes in third, even though I don't know what that is. There's a slight allure to wondering what the hell is that? What is that piece of meat? Where did that come from? I need to know. Stouffer's, you need to answer for your crimes. But it makes it even more insulting that Hungry Man comes in last here. Hungry Man is the staple of TV dinners, and this right here, this is an abomination. The meat tastes like 2-day-old McDonald's ground beef. I've never had a brownie ever be that tasteless. I don't know, I almost applaud it. Other than that, even the mashed potatoes, the green beans, it's terrible. David, you're going to school with the goddamn Gordon Ramsay meal. All right? And if he's bad, you're getting a Hungry Man. You're good, you get this. You're bad, you get this. All right? Salisbury steak, who in their right mind wants that? Whoever sits down and they're like, God, I would kill for a Salisbury steak. Even at like a restaurant, I'll have the Salisbury steak. Like, who? I've never heard of anyone once ordering this. Unbelievable. Next fucking round, please. My God. Yo, Nick.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone?
Oh my God, Robert, put that gun down. You're gonna kill someone with that thing.
Huh. I don't remember Raymond's brother having a gun. Oh, the lasagna's ready. You know, if I'm being honest, lasagna isn't my favorite of the Italian dishes, but it's, you know, it's nice. It's pasta, red sauce, and whatever. I mean, you can't complain. It's not as simple, not as easy as macaroni and cheese, but I am curious because some of these look pretty decent, pretty good. So we have a lean cuisine, which, my God, I don't know about that one. We have Walmart's Great Value lasagna. Gordon Ramsay, the fucking home run king himself of TV dinners, got him in here. It would not be a TV dinner without Marie Callender for some reason. We have Stouffer's lasagna, and then, oh God, is that Guy Fieri? We have Guy's Flavortown pizza lasagna. Yay. Right to left, lean cuisine time. In terms of presentation, is this meat sauce? Where the fuck is the meat at? There's no meat in the sauce. What are you talking about? Does that look identical? Does that look like Lean Cuisine's gourmet lasagna? Looks pretty good. Let me see here. I'm just gonna stab into it. Oh, that does not smell pleasant. There's something about, I don't know what it is. It's kind of the same thing. I kind of have a weird gag reflex even with Chef Boyardee. It's just that smell of canned or processed. Holy fuck, apparently this is the toughest noodle on earth. I don't know what about that. It's just, it's not like bad. It's just a weird fucking, I don't know. Okay, hold up. That's pretty good. All in all, it's pretty fucking good. It looks like death. You know what it is too about these things? It's the fucking like white, it's like cat food. You know the cat food where you like take the lid and it's like that kind of thing? It looks, it's like cat food-ish, but it's not bad. A little soupy. Yeah, noodle's a little chewy on there. I'm self-reflecting here, just being completely transparent. I might have to try another bite of that later on, but I'm gonna keep moving. This looks slightly burnt. Does that look good? One thing I like with a nice lasagna is when it has the little green spreckles. What is that, oregano? Italian seasoning? It's always fancy, isn't it? It's like looking at like your 5-year-old cousin's freckles, except they're green and they're tasty. I don't know what someone's freckles taste like. It is a little burnt, Nick. I will say that. I mean, I'm trying, like,
that's just the crust.
that's okay, it's the crust. Let me dive in here. Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
I put it in for 2 extra minutes because.
All right. It's like fucking like difficult, dude. God damn. There we go. This is like, has a little bit of meat and stuff in it. What the hell are you? What the hell are you? It's like kind of sweet, and then yeah, like you get the oregano taste where it's like, but it's Italian. That's what it's kind of doing to me. It tastes like sweet noodles, but it's also Italian. Don't forget about that, it's Italian. Gordon Ramsay, once again, coming in. This looks like a diarrhea bowl, like bloody diarrhea. I once had bloody diarrhea one time. I was sick in college, just like weird bloody diarrhea. I never went to the hospital. That's not a good sign. If you have blood in your stool, you should really go to the hospital. That's a real thing. Luckily, nothing bad came of it, I think. But this is exactly what it looked like. That right there. Oh, memories of college. Let me see here. Ooh, yeah, she isn't a looker. I'll tell you that much. I will say, look at that vibrant cheese. It's Romano cheese. Look at that. Goddamn Gordon. Get this guy his own show or something. This Gordon guy. That's delicious. That's really fucking good. Hey, she don't got the looks, but goddamn it, she got the flavor. God damn it, baby. She got the flavor. That's really fucking good. Shout out to Lean Cuisine and great value. Why don't you put some fucking Romano cheese in your shit, dude? Shit's delicious. Little soft goodness, man. I tell you what though, rule number 1, never fucking eat lasagna and drink a glass of water. That is a horrendous combination. All those like little giggly bits just in your mouth dancing around. Did you like wet lasagna? Did you like it watered down? And you're like, not really. All right, my girl, this is a lot. I feel, this is heavy. I want to just preface this too. I'm eating like one bite of these and throwing these away. I feel terrible about it. I did donate $1,000 to my local food shelter. Just want to put that out there now. I'm going to say it at the end too because people skip through and they don't give a shit. Well, listen, I feel bad for throwing, like this is, I mean, a family could do very well with this. Hopefully it tastes bad and I won't feel bad about it. Is that a good thing to say? I feel like a bad person for saying that. Oh, Nick. Oh, it's a soupy mess under there. Oh, the cheese is hiding just disaster. I don't know about this one, dude. Oh, there's Romano cheese? Romano cheese, Nick! I'm gonna try to make this as gross as possible. Yo, ASMR food people be like, kind of tastes like ketchup. And that's why I'm wondering if the Great Value lasagna, if that's fucking like ketchup in there. It doesn't taste like ketchup, but there's a lot of sugar in ketchup. What a fucking mess you are, dude. Look at you. Lasagna is such an aesthetic food too, isn't it? Like a good lasagna, damn, it looks good. You think that looks good?
No.
This looks like what the Walmart thing should have been. This looks like every man or woman walking to Walmart with their pajama bottoms and a Tasmanian devil shirt on. That's what this makes me think of. A 28-year-old buying menthol cigarettes with a Tasmanian devil and fucking Homer Simpson slippers and some pajama bottoms, some Tweety Bird pajama bottoms. Oh shit. Oh God. All right, Stouffer's. Stouffer's has been kind of hit and miss. Started off strong with probably the most aesthetically pleasing mac and cheese I've seen, which I'm pretty sure, fact check me if I'm wrong, is the mac and cheese that Macaulay Culkin got in Home Alone. I need it to be fact checked, please show it right now. What I tell you, this doesn't look the worst. I will say, a point off aesthetically though for me because it doesn't have the oregano. It adds a lot, doesn't it? Aesthetically, it adds a lot. God, digging into this thing is like, I feel like I'm dissecting a cat. That's what it feels like. I don't know why. I just got flashbacks to my anatomy class when we had to dissect a cat. We put them in these big fucking Ziploc bags and sprayed like a preserve spray on them. Smelled like mellow yellow. Jesus fucking Christ. Salut. I see all this, the beef in there even, right? But all I taste is like just pasta. Like I definitely got the beef in there, everything, and all I can taste is just pasta. It's not very flavorful, I'm not gonna lie. One chewy fucking noodle too, goddamn. With how strong Stouffer started, I was like, this is the cheap alternative that you need. I don't know, I'm disappointed, man. This sauce, it has to be better than Marie Candle's calendars. Is that just because I don't taste the ketchup sauce and that's why I'm like, I may prefer it? I think that's an acceptable response though too. I'd rather taste nothing than ketchup, whatever. Oh, God. Look at this. Hey, you wanna see the most deceiving thing ever? Look at that. Hey there, Mr. Investor. I wanna pitch you TV dinners. Does that not look like one of the saddest bowls you've ever seen? Here we go. We got some of this. Let me get some of the pepperoni in there too. What a crime. Look at this, dude. Look at this buildup. Look at this fucking disgusting buildup. Does that look yummy? You know what that is? It's the juice that's in the bottom of a pepperoni package. This all tastes like spoiled pepperoni. Oh my God. I'll tell you what I will do. Go back over to my favorite celebrity chef over here, apparently. I didn't know I had such an allegiance to Gordon Ramsay. This one is fucking delicious, man. Dare I say it's also his best dish. No, I don't know. The chicken was pretty fucking good. Oh, it's a hit. Oh, it's a hit. I mean, the only one that is remotely enjoyable is, it's not even fair at this point. Gordon Ramsay just keeps fucking winning. It's unbelievable. The cheese, the bolognese sauce, so good. The noodles, delicious. The sauce, so good. My second, if I'm being honest, the fucking lean cuisine lasagna. You need to go meat and potatoes with this shit. You don't reinvent the wheel when it comes to fucking pasta and red sauce. Lean cuisine? You're telling me I can get skinny and eat good food? Are you kidding me? Heaven on earth. I would probably honestly put the Walmart lasagna in third. We'd probably go to Stouffer's for 4. I just have so much hate in my heart for Guy Fieri right now. Guy Fieri. 5, 6. Marie Calendars has been pretty consistent so far. This is a cheap brand too, I'm gonna say that. Usually gets points, but unironically, that's gotta be ketchup. There's no way this is not ketchup. I wanna know what kind of fucking conspiracy Heinz and Marie Calendars has against us, but we are being lied to. It is remarkable how good the Gordon Ramsay meals are, dude. Unbelievable. I might like this more than the chicken. And the chicken was fucking good, wasn't it, Nick? Let's clean this fucking shit up and move on to the next one. I'm tired of looking at all this shit lasagna, dude. Okay. What people don't realize is, I don't know what minute of video we're at. We started this at 8 p.m. It is currently 2 in the morning. We record these little bits. On average, each round we're doing, it takes about 30 to 40 minutes to cook these fucking meals. We're in chicken pot pie territory, bitches. I hate chicken pot pie. It's 2 in the morning. I'm fucking tired. I'm doing this stupid fucking video. Oh my God. We're just gonna get right into it. I have never liked chicken pot pie. It's okay. I'm not a big pie crust fan, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm not even a pie fan. I like all the elements of chicken pot pie. I like peas and chicken and all that kind of stuff. But then inside it's always like fucking creamy and like, I don't know, weird. So Nick here said that a cold chicken pot pie is worse than death. So I'm really, really praying that these are at least warm. Or else he said it's gonna be like eating sherbet. So I'm not looking forward to this. I'm just gonna just fucking plow through this deal. Banquet. You know what I hate about the pie crust? Look how cracked that is. It's revealing underneath like a schmegma kind of fucking corn and just gray. I fucking hate this shit, dude. Oh, it smells bad too. Oh, bro. I don't want to eat this shit. I've only had a little bite of each one, but I keep having a panic attack, like I'm gonna have a heart attack from the sodium. Who the fuck are you?
Can we just point out for a second that that pie looks exactly like the Gordon Ramsay pie? Look at that pie and that pie.
Oh, they are similar, aren't they? I wonder if that's just because they're supposed to be fancy. This is like pita bread. Country Kitchen Chicken Pot Pie Delicious Eats by Cardia Brown. Cardia? We have a nice layer of a pita bread on top. Ew, wait, what? Oh, dude, look at this. Try to tell me this doesn't look like a fucking manhole cover. Look at this.
You want to see what's inside Grandpa's diaper? How does that look? Does that look enticing? Are you hungry yet? Delicious Eats by Cardia Brown.
It doesn't smell the worst, I'll say that. It smells better than the fucking banquet one, dude. That doesn't taste bad. The carrots are good. The chicken is good. The sauce or whatever the fuck's in there. What the fuck is even in these? Is there gravy in chicken pot pie?
Yeah.
Is that what it is gravy in there? No fucking one. I hate gravy. Can we just scroll over to healthy choice? Look how sad this is. This is a fucking lie, dude. Look at that. See how it's like glazed with like a nice puree, savory pot pie sauce? Where is the sauce at, Nick? Is that supposed to be the crust? Oh, these are dumplings. Okay. I guess I was gonna say, like, this is like a fucking noodle. So this is literally raw chicken, corn, carrots, peas, and a dumpling. Holy fuck. If someone came in and they're like, hey fatty, you looking to lose some weight? Eat this prison food, dude. Hey, you fat This is what you get to eat because you spent your whole life in gluttony, you fat tub of lard. Are the dumplings good, fatty? That's what it feels like. What a depressing bowl this is. Like, this is just makes me sad. I'd rather die a fat husk of a man than have to fucking subject myself. This is like embarrassing. This is like literally someone's pointing this out and being like, uh-oh, fatty in the room, fatty. You probably don't care about that though, do you, huh? You don't care if people call you fat, right? It's so obvious. Okay, whatever. The hit or miss kings themselves. Marie calendars. I keep wanting to say candles. This doesn't feel very warm, Nick.
That's the worst one to eat cold. I put it in for 10 minutes.
It's okay, I think. I don't know. You said you like these?
I used to, and then I had a cold one, and then...
Oh my God, I cracked it. It's like tapioca pudding coming out of it. Dude, it's a literal cream pie. That's like spunk, bad cum. Oh, dude, I don't want to eat this. I fucking hate chicken pot pie so much. God damn, I'm still eating that fucking dry piece of shit over there. God, these carrots. You know what? People would die to have this, man. There's starving people in the world, right? So I should be very grateful to have this, and that's why I'm gonna go with this mindset now. I'm so grateful for this meal. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. It's like a butter gravy, but the vegetables are really hard. There's gonna be some dude who's super offended that I don't like chicken pot pie, sorry. If there is one person that I would be like, hey, now's the time, it's this man right here. Gordon Ramsay coming in. This one was good, and it looks, I mean, identical. I really don't like, oh, that's brown gravy in there, dude. I don't like brown gravy. Just listen to this, can you hear this? Imagine whenever every time you pulled a scab off, it was like, isn't that disgusting? Dude, just pick it, it's just a scab. Oh, brutal. That's the little guy hiding underneath your rock. A flock of ticks. All right, here we go. It has a lot to lose here because every time Gordon has come up, Gordon has always been number one. To God and the crown, big ups. It's not bad. It's nice whenever the vegetables are soft, like they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be cooked. You know what I mean? Chicken's good, vegetables are good. The gravy is not bad. I'm really not a gravy guy and the gravy's not bad. Okay, that was difficult. That's not even gonna count. This is literally chicken and vegetables in a bowl. That does not count as chicken pot pie. This was horrible. Like, even just looking at this, it makes me sad. It makes me feel like I'm watching like a movie about oppression, about a group of people being marginalized for no reason. This is what this makes me think of. This makes me think of the inhumanities in the world, like all the times I've ever been betrayed in my life, every time someone's been kicked down. This is what this banquet has made me feel. I feel like a lesser person because I've indulged in this. I would like to know who the CEO's banquet is so I could write them a formal letter talking about my distrust in mankind now because of this chicken pot pie. Marie calendars is slowly becoming a name that I despise. It's slowly becoming a brand that I once would rejoice in this competition, but am now becoming more and more betrayed as I go on. Gravy was buttery, but it felt like the first time I ever had cum in my mouth. Unexpected, unwelcomed, and downright surprising. The vegetables were as hard, it was almost like eating a handful of pebbles, and the chicken itself was nowhere to be seen, once again buried underneath the salty load that was the gravy. Really, this competition is between these two right here. Gordon Ramsay has done no wrong, and I would ask him to be the godfather of my children based off this competition. But I will say, I think that he's met his match with Country Kitchen chicken pot pie. Cardia Brown knows how to make a damn fine chicken pot pie. Honestly, this was pretty good. The gravy was great. It's gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4 is the and I will not refuse to count this. This is embarrassing. It feels fat phobic to me, even though I don't really, fat phobia, As a fat man, I have my own qualms with it, but it was probably the most offensive thing to happen to fat people since the Nutty Professor. So do what you will with that. That's that chicken pot pie. We have to keep this rolling because I think it's going to be 6 o'clock in the morning by the time this is done. Let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going.
You know what, Robert? Just do it. I don't care. I want to fucking die. Put the gun against my temple, Robert, and pull the fucking trigger. Come on, do it.
I don't know why I watch Everybody Loves Raymond. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's going on in this show. Oh, it's spaghetti time. God, I feel my hands shaking. The sodium is taking me. I'm gonna just kind of hopscotch this one. I'm not gonna go one way or the other. Everyone's had spaghetti before, so everyone knows what spaghetti should taste like. I'm gonna start with Marie Candles.
We have so much B-roll of shitty food.
Because I don't trust it. I've lost all faith in it. So let me see here. These are all cold. This one's not as bad, but they look, I mean, like, imagine sitting down at an Italian restaurant and this is what they give you. Smells really bad. I don't think we have any Gordon Ramsay ones left either, do we? Fuck. We have an Andrew Zimmerman one though, right? Zimmern? Is it another diarrhea bowl thing?
I think it's meatloaf.
He has a meatloaf one? Oh, dude. I just wanted to cut a piece of this meatloaf. I don't want to eat a whole ball. The thought of having another like piece of TV dinner meat right now is making me want to fucking gag. My stomach is not setting right. Bon appetit. Hey, salut. I feel like my taste buds are betraying me. I don't know what's good or bad anymore. I'm in this state of existence that my body, I think, is just telling me to go fuck myself since I've put so much TV dinners inside of it. Serving bowl made from plant-based fiber. That's nice. You think that looks like the picture at all? You don't? That's weird. Here's what I'm gonna do this time. This is how I'm gonna throw a wrench in the whole operation. I'm not gonna tell you what I think until the very end. Not a single word will be used to criticize or compliment any of these dishes. We've had a lot of good luck with Healthy Choice so far. This is so sad. Oh, I can't say. I will say that their bowl's made of plastic, and that's not very eco-friendly, is it, Nick? Healthy Choice didn't make the right choice, did they? Did they? All right, here we go. Oh my God. Please, God. I feel bad for whatever fucking mental deteriorating ape is buying these regularly and eating them consistently. I know there's gonna be a couple people who are like, what's the big fucking deal, dude? I eat these all the time. Salut. Stouffer's is next. Lean cuisine. And last but not least, Banquet. Healthy Choice. I didn't know pasta could have such a taste. The pasta with the meatballs, it kind of feels like drinking orange juice after brushing your teeth. It's harsh, it's unwelcoming, and it's simply just disappointing. Also, it comes in the most obnoxious fucking thick plastic bowl because you're supposed to mix your own sauce with it, which just feels like an extra step to having someone take a really solid turd and use it as lipstick on your mouth. That's how it feels. Stouffer's smells like eggs. Lean Cuisine, one of the most offensive sauces I've ever had. Earlier we talked about ketchup and stuff. I didn't even realize that never came close to what this is. Legitimately, it feels like I did something wrong in my past life to deserve that kind of treatment. Marie Candles, tastes like spaghetti. Banquet, meatballs were comparable to what I would assume if you cut a piece of someone's gum out of their mouth and tried to chew it, that's what I assumed that would taste like. The noodles tasted like noodles. So my scoring is Dead last, lean cuisine. Following up, healthy choice. After that, eggs. After that, banquet, and then Marie Candles. So far, if you're doing a TV dinner and you're wanting to do anything Italian, I would just stick to like chicken parmesan, or I would just stick to the lasagna. The lasagna wasn't nearly as bad. The spaghetti, I think that it's like, because it's like a mac and cheese, where it's like kind of simple and easy, it's noodles and red sauce, or then you throw in a meatball in there that it's, you know, bada bing, bada boom. But something so simple can also go so fundamentally wrong. Versus the lasagna, at least some of them were at least edible. This is, I mean, it's an embarrassment. I think about all my brothers and sisters in Sicily, crying, weeping, over what this competition has done to the great nation of Italy. As Mussolini once said, give me justice or give me TV dinners.
What did he get?
I think he got killed because he did a lot of war crimes, I'm pretty sure. Okay, on to the next one. I also want to say too, we're past the 3:30 mark. I don't know if that's gonna stay in. I want you to know that's what's happening. That's where we're at. The energy is starting to fade. The sodium has taken full control. My blood is no longer made of iron and oxygen. It's pure salt. That is who I am now. I am salt. If there's one meme to take away from this video, let it be, I am salt. How is my grandma not awake yet? Oh, God damn it. Grandma, did you make this meatloaf? Huh. Everybody loves Raymond's over.
Oh God, Robert, I'm glad we could work out those differences. Alright, I'll see you next week, Robert. I love you, brother.
The last TV dinner, meatloaf, an American staple. Every time you ever watch a movie, what's the one thing that people complain about for dinner?
Brussels sprouts?
Meatloaf again? Every fucking time. I'm not a huge meatloaf guy. I mean, it's just ground beef, right? But some of this stuff, I mean, that looks like testicles. That looks like my testicles because I have testicular cancer, okay? We started off right to left, so that's how we're gonna end it. And let me tell you, I am not happy that in the final round I have to see Andrew Zimmern. This looks like the driest, most disgusting piece of shit. Beef meatloaf topped with ketchup, mashed potatoes, and peas. Hell yeah. God bless, dude. You know what? I'm praying that Andrew Zimmerman, I think he's gonna have a good one here. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything here. To the last round, everybody. Here we go. Not bad. You know what I think it is? This does not have brown gravy, and it's just like a little bit of ketchup. It's fine. The meat is fine. The mashed potatoes are really good. The peas are tasty, and then I can smell the fucking Smart Ones meatloaf next to me with brown gravy, and I want to fucking hurl. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that no one's gonna beat this. Andrew, you might have made up for your fucking terrible macaroni, dude. Oh my God. I mean, what the fuck is this? Mashed potatoes smell pretty good, actually. What the fuck? Let me try some of these mashed potatoes first. Ooh, couldn't have been more wrong about that. Tastes like peanuts. It's disgusting. Is that what healthy potatoes taste like, or peanuts? That is horrible. It's like the sole of a shoe. Oh, God. It's spicy. Too much pepper. Are you fucking kidding me, Nick? Oh my God. Oh my God. Why does Marie fucking Callender's have every genre of food in the TV dinner game, dude? You know, I started this competition off really respecting them. Have I liked one since the macaroni and cheese? I don't think I have. We started this 8 hours ago. I'm not exaggerating. That's why we switched it over from night to morning. Unbelievable. Get me out of this nightmare. Somebody get me through this nightmare. I can't control myself. Right?
Yeah.
So poetic, isn't it? To this experience we've had. The corn tastes like beans.
What?
I'm not even joking. I thought corn was like corn.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to mess up corn.
Corn's like super cheap too. They give this shit to like cows. I didn't know it was possible for a meatloaf to be, it looks like turkey, doesn't it? The potatoes are okay, I guess. It looks like turkey, and it doesn't taste like ground beef. It kind of just tastes like, you know in sci-fi movies, whenever they have like made up food and drinks and stuff, and they're always in like weird plastic cups and shit, like an Alien or Fifth Element? That's what I imagine like the on-set meat tastes like for those scenes. It's not like it's bad, but they're just like, if you eat it, it doesn't do anything, it just disappears. You can eat it all day, Bruce Willis. Sigourney Weaver. Stouffer's, once again, another brand. This is just, I mean, what is this? Why is also the brown gravy bleeding over into the edges over on this side? These two giant bull testicles are just drowning in a vat of caramelized brown gravy. Look how it's like bleeding over. Look at that, isn't that fucking disgusting? The brown gravy is just so bad, dude. Meat and potatoes, not bad. Brown gravy though, why do it? I can't really fault this one as much because I'm just simply not a brown gravy fan. The last one. I want to thank Ray Romano and his brother, whoever that actor is, the guy with the deep voice. The potatoes look nice and well seasoned. The meatloaf is hot. I can't tell if it's in brown gravy or if it's in a vat of like caramelized ketchup. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's brown gravy and ketchup. People's favorite. I'm cheating a little bit because I'm putting definitely way more mashed potatoes on this. Not the worst thing. Not the worst thing I've ever had. Honestly, what I'm finding is the lean cuisine, not bad. I think 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lean cuisine comes in, man. Sometimes they slap. I have 0 life left. I have nothing to give. What have we learned here? The biggest thing I can tell you from me doing this is 1, if you're in a financial pinch or you need something quick, easy to go, you need something microwavable for work, spend the couple extra dollars just to get the Gordon Ramsay stuff. The Gordon Ramsay stuff rules. Skip the Guy Fieri bullshit. Skip that guy, fuck him. I don't even know what the fuck he's from. I think someone said it was Bizarre Foods or some shit, I can't remember. If you're eating TV dinners, you're not losing weight. These are a scam. Any fat people who are out here who are just like, I think I'm gonna try it. It's frozen. It's gonna be riddled with salt. You're gonna have a heart attack anyway, so just enjoy the good stuff. Marie Callender's, I was told this is a restaurant like that to Perkins or something in America. Let me tell you something, stop. Enough of this. Just make the macaroni and that's it. Everything else is dog shit. Stouffer's, I kind of have to say the same thing, even though I'm pretty sure you're the Home Alone mac and cheese. I'm pretty sure. Everything else though, pretty dog shit. To be fair, these are like $2. So if that's all you can afford, beggars can't be complainers, you know what I'm saying? Lean cuisine, if I had to be like, if someone is holding a gun to my head and they said, we're gonna kill your fucking child unless you eat these health TV dinners, I would choose lean cuisine over anything. Lean cuisine, whatever, it's not bad. Unironically, if I was just like, you know what, I just need something quick for my job, whatever, just the Gordon Ramsay thing. It's like $6. $6, if you think about that, how many meals do you eat per day at a job, realistically? 1. You get 1 break, you work 5 days a week, 40 hours a week, 6 times 5, $30. $30 a week. My fat ass spends $30 on Subway, on DoorDash, for one thing. It's unbelievable. I mean, I don't know what was better. I'm not even a big lasagna guy. I thought the lasagna was delicious from Gordon Ramsay. I also thought the chicken was really good. The lemon chicken, that thing was fucking dynamo. The fucking mac and cheese was amazing. I mean, I really cannot recommend it enough. He also has like a bunch of like appetizer stuff. I didn't know Gordon Ramsay, his big thing was beef Wellington. So they have like bite-sized beef Wellingtons. I think they had crab cakes and cheese bites. Those were like the appetizers. They didn't really count as meals, so we didn't include them in this. So there you go. I wouldn't wish this on my enemy. I mean, I took very minimal bites. I've shit 4 times during the shoot. All liquid. I'm not proud to say it. That's just the reality of it. Could that be pre-existing dietary decisions I've made? Maybe. I'm just letting you know the outcome so far. Salt is running through me. I feel like I am that of the Salt Lake in Utah. That's what it feels like. I feel like I am made of salt. I am expelling salt. I am one with salt right now. I feel dehydrated. I've drank 6 bottles of water, pissing like a racehorse and shitting liquid like crazy. I don't feel good about it. That's just the scenario we're in. Any other thoughts? What do you think?
What was the absolute worst?
I mean, man, yeah, trying to think back. Let me reflect on some of my memories here. The absolute worst one may have been Banquet's chicken pot pie. That one was pretty foul. Andrew Zimmern, his macaroni and cheese with like onion. It had like onion and beef in it or something like that. That was fucking terrible. Both of the Guy Fieri things I ate, like really bad. The fucking pizza lasagna thing, it just tasted like pepperoni soup. It was like wet, but it felt like it was all like grease from the pepperoni. And the noodles they just tasted like pepperoni too, so it was just like a hodgepodge of pepperoni soup. Wasn't good. God, I mean, really anything by Banquet should be illegal. Those were probably the worst ones. I mean, all the ones where I tilted it over and I spilt the liquid out of it, that was a bad sign. I think one of them was the Salisbury steak I did, and it was like extremely dry. That kind of chemistry didn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense. I would say you can't go wrong with chicken fried steak. I feel like that's easy. It's breaded, nice lean chicken. Meatloaf and Salisbury steak mistake. I think that you're probably over the age of 60 if you order these. I don't know another demographic that they're not just peddling this to people who are in hospice. I could see some of these being a viable meal option if you're like on the go. If you're at home though, just fucking cook it yourself. It's gonna be way better. Even like the mac and cheese, I mean, just get your own noodles. Make your own mac and cheese. You know what I mean? You can make way more, way better. There's this great Matty Matheson video on YouTube where he tells you how to make your own mac and cheese at home. It's delicious. I did it twice with my wife. It's awesome. All in all, I gotta say this. TV dinners were made for the little guys. They were made for us average Joes out there. And you might look at me and you might say, you know what, Hunter, are you an average Joe? Are you one with the people like us, Hunter? And to that I have to say, I have a drunk grandma upstairs that needs my help. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna ask you to leave my home. I'm gonna go tend to her. Even though she's probably dead, she's been up there for like 8 hours. Thanks for watching. Grandma, I'm coming. Dusty old fucking bitch. Jesus Christ. Little self-insert here as well, just an edit. I just wanted everybody to know that we wasted a lot of food today. That's pretty fucking lame, I'm not gonna lie. So we did make a $1,000 donation to a local food shelter near me called Harvesters to kind of subsidize this because I did feel really bad. So just wanted to let you know that something positive did come from this video, and we hope that people will donate moving forward too. If you waste food, just try to fucking give back, I guess, you know what I mean? I don't know. Is that cool?